Just y'all worked, you and Willie and Tobias worked all summer, and you kind of started seeing then what we're seeing now?
Yes, sir. Every single day we out here at the field, probably like 89, 90 degrees out here. We just working, doing drills. T.O. doing his run drills. I'm doing my lineman drills. We out in the sandbox doing footwork drills.
Yeah.
Just doing it. And come out here now, you see us out here in the field. We're doing everything that we can do. Coming out every day, giving our all. And Friday night, it pays off. You stay humble, work hard, keep the right mindset, it's going to pay off. That's what Willie and T.O., we all humbled each other. And I learned from them, they learned from me. And we try to pass it on to their class and the people that are coming up now. So when they come out, they're going to be just like us and keep the tradition going. Get us another region championship and go on to get a state championship.
Where y'all are is gratifying enough, but like for you and Willie, just to see where he's brought y'all, helped bring y'all, that's got to add a little bit more to it. You know, as a senior, this is our little brother, and this is where y'all are, and he's been a big reason for it.
Yeah, so he can put everything on his back. He has that type of mindset where he's not gonna let this keep him down or anything keep him down at all. He's gonna come out and do his job.
He's got a real short memory, rare for a sophomore.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But all of them, Willie, T.O., Jimmy, all of us, very humble, all of us. I just love all my teammates, too. I love all my teammates. I love them. When I mean love, I really love them.
When Tobias got the job, how worried were you about his nerves, his maturity? It happened pretty quick.
Well, it happened pretty quick, but, it's like I've said before, the bigger deal you make out of it, sometimes you add to their nerves and things. And, even a seasoned player, they go out there, they still have those nerves and things about how they're going to perform. And, it never gets old. And that's some of the beauty about competing is it never gets old, that feeling and anticipation of playing. But, Tobias, the biggest thing you can do for anybody like that coming in for the first time is just make sure that they've gotten all the reps and all the they can be as coached up as they are so that they can be successful. Now, if you just throw them out there cold turkey and they don't have the reps or the time in practice, then usually the outcome's not going to be good. But I knew, when Tobias took over, that he had gotten a lot of reps in practice. He knew our offense, and, so he knew how to run it and do those things. So, I felt fairly confident that there was a high percentage that he was going to be successful. I knew that, obviously there's no substitute for experience, but, that's our job to make sure that we didn't put him in situations where he had to win the game for us. And Tobias early on executed our offense and got better and better each week. And when his confidence grew, then the amount that we put on him grew. And we still have a lot of other guys that we put into our offense, and we expect them to do their job. So it's not a one-man show. And Tobias fits in real well. And of course, the more experience he's gotten, then obviously we can do more things. And it's just been a good mesh for us. But Tobias is just a unique young man who, the fact that he's so conscientious really helps him, with getting good reps and quality reps and learning our offense and being successful like he is, because he does. He's very conscientious about playing well and knowing what to do.
Did you kind of feel like it was your team and your offense, and that you were good enough to take them to where you have taken them?
Probably right before the Warner Robins game.
Anything in particular about that week or anything anybody said?
No, sir, not really.
Just it's Warner Robins. And
it's the biggest game of the season, basically.
Are you obviously you're happy with the season? Is there anything that you feel like, all right, I already know what I got to work on next year, or anything that you work on during the week all the time?
Yeah, it's just the basic reads, like what to look for when you come up to the line. It's just easy stuff you got to focus on.
Are you talking them into letting you throw more?
Somewhat, but I know that's not Northside offense.
Are you going to work on that for next year? You obviously you almost can't wait till next year, because to have a full off season as the number one guy, I mean, you got to be waiting for, of course this season's not over,
Yeah.
But you got to be ready for. I mean, you're going to be a 3-year starter
Yes.
here. You probably wouldn't have thought about that maybe in.
No, I would never thought that.